Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Merrill Kelly. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's how this series begins. That one fouled off. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Up the middle. Perdomo on
He's
the
out.
first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Tap foul at the plate. And he swings over the top there.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. The dive. He's got it. From his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Down, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Freeman with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Two down, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Too high. Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like
That's a
this.
ball.
That's a nice miss right there.
Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ubaldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line to left and foul ball. The 0-2. That one almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ketel Marte.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Just missed. Sasaki with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two now. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. The 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
High fly ball, right field. And that will end the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches. 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1. swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Marte to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Second inning here, no score. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, in the dirt, great pick, got him. What a play.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1 down. Rip, but it curls foul. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Got him. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And there's a foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 2.
Sasaki fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 2-2. Now one missed. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Nope, ball 1.
And the 1-0. On the
That
ground to the
ball's
left. And foul ball. Strike two.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Too low, and it's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Payoff pitch. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
One gone, runner at first. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Nootbaar around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 1 out. That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed, so he can adjust his sights just a little bit. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Save! And they take the lead.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one. At the infield simply drives in the run, and sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
So up next, Tim Tower. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Struck him out swinging. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
In the air, right field. Tucker under this one. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting in, the second baseman.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive. He's got it. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Fiducia went deep in his most recent game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and about that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here. Walk-off homers aren't just about the win you get in that game. As a player, it's about the confidence the manager is going to have in you in big spots. You can bet he's someone they'll look to in the future.
The 1-0. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, Perdomo. On to first, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pappas. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes settles underneath it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7,
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And that
That's ball
just
3.
misses. That's a great
Ball
at-bat.
4.
He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off down the right side. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Miguel Martinez.
That's a
Close,
ball.
but called a ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball 2.
Now quick throw to first. Carroll back on a dive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, good power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ball, that's outside.
one. It's out of here. And that funky Muncy hits one out. His 39th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he's going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ball, that's low.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey.
And that drops in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in the desert, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman,
On the ground to third, Muncy goes to second for 1. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Barrosa. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
No, that's down.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dre Jameson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away.
Very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Has grounded out a couple of times. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Loaisiga also throwing. Two down, nobody on.
0-1.
Caught him looking for the third. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Tim Tauer stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
There's a strike.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's a strike. The Dodgers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have this one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo,
Ball inside.
26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That's ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like easy genius, jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Day, I'm not like them. State my case, sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and it's still gon' hate.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one fouled off. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Mookie Betts now. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Betts takes low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And the warning track. And hauls it in. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wyatt Mills.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1. And there's the strike.
Ball 1.
In the air, right center. This is smashed way back and foul. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut it to the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
That's the plate. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, right field, Tucker under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Next, for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
Now, Lars Nootbaar, a walk, and he's also single. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks do get one back with a homer. It's now 4-2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewall.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Wow.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of hooking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Ball that's outside.
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. The throw in. The tag.
Out on the tag.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Fiducia. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
He was late there, strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Joe Harris.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ohtani wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-2.
Ball.
Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. corner. There's a strike. The 1-2. That's the third. Muncy. Long throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there are two down. Tim Tawa now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the seventh. 2-0, and it's ball 3. There's a swing and a drop. That's back. It is gone. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. He'll typically want to pull a pitch and not run the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the walk, and gets the home run.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Wyatt Mills departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on here, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Oh, 2 now.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Fade away with no baskets made in this tragic game. Recipe for disaster waiting. Your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches.
We go to the 8th. Andy Pajes steps in looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top, Singy.
That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running. He does it all.
center. Under it. One down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Paul Sewald is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 45, Taylor.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Yeah, a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ball, that's down.
The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there, it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the 0-1. Runner takes off and fouled off. Carroll at first, 1 gone. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Quick toss to first. first. Carroll dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Ball that time.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Ketel Marte will be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And the tying run is on base.
Well, some of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Evan Phillips will depart. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen. Right through there for a strike.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Around third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. This is NL West action on MLB. Back here in the desert. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mookie now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a high chopper. Marte handles, throws the first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swing and a pop-up. Got a territory for the catcher. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
There's the strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one in the air, center field. Under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 21. First pitch misses. And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Yoan. In the air, right field. 2 away down. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Ildemaro Vargas.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Up the middle, Edman. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-3, our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shaping amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept for forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see you.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So unsophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth.